Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video, we're going to break down exactly how you can get cheap Universal Orlando tickets. And here at the Park Prodigy, we are Universal Orlando travel agents, and we do sell a bunch of different Universal products, including discounted Universal Orlando tickets. So I like to think that we know and have learned a thing or two over the years about how to help you get the best deal possible on your next Universal Orlando vacation. So if you are in the process of planning a Universal trip, just be sure to stick around till the end of this video. This one I am very, very excited for. I know I say that a lot at the beginning of our videos, but when it comes to, helping you guys save money and specifically discounted tickets, I am very, very excited to talk about this topic. So let's go get started. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video. Like I said, we are about to break down how to get the cheapest Universal Orlando tickets for your next family vacation. And this is a topic that I love talking about specifically because I actually worked at Walt Disney World as a Disney World cast member, and I sold tickets for Disney at the Magic Kingdom Park. So as you can imagine, at this point in time, I have helped thousands upon thousands of families, pick out the right fit ticket for their next family vacation. So I like to think that I picked up a thing or two, and we're going to cover every single facet of buying your tickets. And we're even going to touch base on, buying discounted one-day tickets, quote unquote. And you'll see the one-day tickets are a little complicated just because that is really the most popular ticket that most families will purchase. But let's jump in to the list, and let's start with number one. And just right off the bat, what is the best way to get discounted Universal Orlando tickets? And this might seem like an easy one, but we would say making sure that you're purchasing the right fit ticket. And if you've been watching our channel, you already know that I talk about this constantly. And the main reason is just because I would have these conversations when families would come up to the booths. And, a lot of families, the ticket options, I would say, over at Universal are even more complicated than over at Disney, right? You have, 2 park tickets, 3 park tickets, base tickets, park to park, express pass tickets, right? Making sure that you do your research and understanding the different ticket options, understanding what comes with those ticket options, understanding that you need the park-to-park ticket in order to, hop from one park to the other, but also in order to get on the Hogwarts Express, which I would say Harry Potter is such an important part of a Universal Orlando vacation for a lot of families, right? Just making sure that you're familiar with those ticket options will allow you to purchase the right fit ticket for your vacation. And essentially, just like it sounds, you're not going to end up, buying a ticket that you don't need and you won't use. And on the flip side, and I always say, I think this is really most important, and you'll save time instead of being at the ticket booths and trying to figure out what you need then, right? You'll save time and you'll already have your tickets purchased, and you can pretty much, when you show up at the parks, go and have an amazing day. So that is number one. And again, it's very basic, but just like most things in life, the basics are the most important thing to kind of cover. All right, so moving on to the next tip and trick on how to get the best deals and the cheapest Universal Orlando tickets. And we would say this is another really important one. Always buy your Universal Orlando tickets in advance. So again, even though you know which ticket type your family might need, make sure that you buy them in advance versus over at the park gates. And again, this is going to save you time, but it's also always going to be cheaper to buy your Universal Orlando tickets online than at the park. And this is specifically true for those one-day tickets, which again are very, very important. But specifically, when it comes to multi-day tickets, guests can just automatically save up to $20 when buying their multi-day Universal Orlando tickets online versus at the park gates. And that's specifically, even if you don't want to deal with a travel agent like the Park Prodigy that can help save you some money. If you just want to go directly to Universal Orlando, you're always going to save money when buying them online in advance versus at the park gates. Now, of course, that's not saying that the Park Prodigy won't be running some additional deals on top of that, which we always do. But again, that's just important to keep in mind. Now, jumping into those one-day tickets and buying your one-day tickets in advance. Again, you do want to make sure that you always buy your one-day tickets online in advance, just because you are going to save time and money when compared to buying your one-day tickets at the park gate. Now, what I will say is, when you look past that savings, right, and on the multi-day tickets, if you buy your tickets from the Park Prodigy compared to Universal Orlando's website, you're going to save some money. On a one-day ticket, it's not going to be like that, specifically just because the one-day tickets are the most popular tickets, right? A lot of families, when they go to the theme parks, a lot of families do it on the fly. They'll just jump in for one day, and that's kind of it. So there's no incentive for Universal or Disney to discount the one-day ticket prices. There's just absolutely no incentive. So my honest opinion would be, when you're shopping for one-day tickets, you typically want to look for companies that will give you some additional benefits, right? Such as the Park Prodigy. And I know I'm shamelessly plugging our company, but the truth is you do get some additional benefits on those one-day tickets that you would not get if you bought your tickets directly from Universal Orlando. Now, the other thing I would say is, again, this is just my honest opinion, but if you're buying the one-day tickets and you don't want to deal with, a company like the Park Prodigy for additional benefits, let's just say you're trying to just save money. If someone's marketing discounted one-day tickets, my honest opinion is typically what's going to happen is there's going to be, a back office fee. And by the time you get to the checkout page, or by the time, taxes and fees are added, you're most likely going to be spending exactly what you would at universalorlando.com, or possibly a little bit more. So my honest opinion would be, look for a company that's going to be giving you some additional benefits on those one-day tickets. At the Park Prodigy, we are the exact same cost as Universal Orlando for one-day tickets. So you will not be paying more. You do get some additional benefits. And we even have, like a $10 promo code for first-time customers. So you could save a couple of bucks, but it's nothing major. What I would do is, if you don't want to deal with a third party or a travel agent like the Park Prodigy, just go directly to Universal Orlando for those one-day tickets. Okay, moving on to the next tip and trick, and we would say take advantage of the validity window on multi-day tickets. Now, this is another way that people can get creative to try to save as much money as possible. And what this means is that on multi-day tickets, you essentially have a usage window. So let's start with 2-day tickets. 2-day tickets have a 5-day window. So what that means is you don't have to use your 2 days back to back. So if you're traveling at Universal Orlando and you're going to be in Orlando from Monday to Friday, and you don't have to go to the parks on Monday and Tuesday. You can use your tickets and go into the parks 2 times, between Monday and Friday. So essentially what that allows you to do is, let's say that you do know that you want to go to the parks on Monday and Tuesday. Those are your days you're going back to back. However, your start date is what dictates the price of your ticket, essentially. So if you want your ticket to start, let's say your ticket pricing is cheaper on Friday, and your validity window would essentially be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and you know that you're going to use your tickets on Monday and Tuesday, you can pick that starting day of Friday, right? So again, just to confirm, if the starting date on Friday is cheaper than the starting date on Monday, and you know that you have a 5-day window in this scenario, you could pick the starting date of Friday. So this is just a little way to game the system. And of course, as you go up, as you pretty much pick a 3-day ticket, a 4-day ticket, a 5-day ticket, your validity window will go up with that. So a 5-day ticket has an 8-day validity window. So as you could see, you can really get creative, and you can try to take advantage of some of the cheaper ticket pricing, around the time of your trip. Okay, moving on to the next tip and trick on how to get discounted Universal Orlando tickets. And again, this might seem like an easy one, but just to confirm, always purchase multi-day tickets when you're visiting for more than 1 day. And this is something I would see constantly at Disney. Where families would come and they would say, hey, we want 2 one-day tickets. And I would say, well, it's a couple bucks cheaper if you just buy a 2-day ticket. Some people, they didn't want to do that. I wouldn't argue with them. But I just know that this is the best way to do it. If you are purchasing, or, if you know you're visiting the parks for more than 1 day, always purchase a multi-day ticket. There's going to be a savings in that. And the other thing I would say too is, if you do purchase, let's say, a 1-day ticket, and at the end of that day, you're like, you want to know, we had so much fun today, we do want to come back tomorrow. Make sure that you stop by guest relations, or any of the ticket booths, as long as they're still open, and you can actually upgrade that 1-day ticket to a 2-day ticket to still take advantage of the savings. You do have to do it the same day. If you leave the park and you come back the next day, you can't upgrade that ticket at that point. You do have to always upgrade your ticket. It's the same thing if you had a 3-day ticket and you want to upgrade to a 4-day ticket. You always have to upgrade your ticket before that last day kind of ends and expires. All right, moving on to the next tip and trick on how to save money when buying Universal Orlando tickets. And we would say, plan your vacation around peak season. Now, of course, we talk about this constantly, but there are some cheaper months to visit Universal Orlando. And typically what they are is, you're essentially fading all of those school holidays, right? So these are quote unquote the off-peak season over at Universal Orlando. Typically what we find is this is going to be the end of August, all of September, January, and February. Now, it's important to keep in mind end of August and all of September is really going to be hurricane season in Florida, so you do have to be mindful of that. January and February, in our opinion, is another great time to visit, and it's going to be some of the things that guests have a problem with, not a problem, but some of the things that I hear as we help families is that a lot of families, it's I'm laughing because a lot of times it's just so complicated because it's not one shoe fits all to plan these vacations. A lot of families do not like going at the end of August, early September because it's too hot. And then on the flip side, some families will not want to go in January and February because it's actually too cold, right? So it's hard to find that perfect time where it's perfect weather, perfect, crowd levels, like all that good stuff. But January, February is a great time to go if you're just looking for the lowest crowds. But you might not be able to hang out by the pool. Florida is very unpredictable when it comes to weather. But those are the cheapest times, we would say. That's when you're going to find the cheapest ticket prices. And if you do need a little additional help on finding the cheapest ticket prices, we do have an Orlando crowd calendar, which we do have the one-day ticket prices on that calendar. It is the one-day ticket prices for Magic Kingdom Park, but Magic Kingdom Park really is the park in Orlando, and pretty much all the other parks kind of follow suit from a pricing standpoint. Okay, over to the next tip and trick, and this is another one we have spoken about, but we would say try to time your Universal Orlando ticket purchase. So if you're not able to visit during one of the slower times of year, another great tip and trick is to try to time your purchase. And what we mean by that is typically Universal Orlando has been releasing ticket promotions at the beginning of every year. Now, they've done this for the past 3 years, and to be honest, at the time of the recording of this video, it is August of 2023, and because I guess travel was a little bit slower to the parks because of how many people went to the parks the past couple years, Universal actually has been running a deal pretty much at this point from January all the way to August. Now, I can't guarantee, and most likely it's not going to be like that in the future, especially with Epic Universe coming to the parks. But typically Universal Orlando will run a deal earlier in the year. So if you know that you're going to the theme parks, and you're planning a vacation, you could try to time it. But again, I can't make any promises, but this is just what we've seen the past couple of years. Okay, over to the next tip and trick on how to get cheap Universal Orlando tickets. We would say consider bundling your tickets with an official Universal Orlando hotel package. Now, this is such an important, thing to keep in mind because, again, most families are going to be looking for a hotel for their Universal Orlando vacation. And what guests will find is that a lot of times throughout the year, Universal Orlando will be running deals on vacation packages, and this can actually save you up to 30% on your total package, which would be your tickets and your hotel, right? So as you could see, when you start looking at discounted theme park tickets, you'll save, $20, $30, per ticket. But from a percentage standpoint, it really is in the vacation packages when you're looking for those significant savings. And of course, there's other convenience aspects that come in with that as well, such as the free transportation, the being able to hop in and out of the parks, early park admission, right? All that good stuff. So we would say consider a Universal Orlando hotel package if you do need a place to rest your head at night. All right, on to the next tip and trick. And another great one is to always ask if there is a discount for your profession. So for this, we're going to start with military discounts. And just because this is such an important part, right, of just saying thank you to military families and all of the service that they provide to us. And again, Universal and Disney both do a really, really great job of making sure that there are some amazing deals for military professionals. Now, what I will say from a Park Prodigy standpoint is a lot of times we will get calls and we'll get emails from military families, and I will almost always say to go directly to Universal or Disney because we can't even come close to the discounts that they have pretty much directly for you. Now, from what I understand for tickets specifically, you do have to go to the base to purchase those tickets. But again, if you are a military family, I would 100% look into that before you go and you shop elsewhere, just because of how great those discounts typically are. Now, for other professions, of course, always ask, right? My mom's a teacher, so if you come to the Park Prodigy and you're like, hey, I'm a teacher, what type of discount can I get? We're almost always going to give you, $5 extra off your order, $10 extra off your order, right? I will say, if you come and you chat, most of the time where I'm going to make these discounts up on the fly based on, the type of tickets you have, just based on what we can, personally extend to you at that point in time. So if you ask one of my team members, you're like, hey, I'm a teacher, what type of discount can I get? They're going to most likely have to come in and speak with me and ask me, and I would kind of create a discount on the fly. I'm just stating that from now, just because, again, it might seem like we don't have this stuff set up, and realistically, we are doing it just to say thank you for, if you're a teacher, if you're in the medical field, if you're a firefighter, cop, you're in, any sort of state profession, anything like that, just be sure to ask. You never know what type of discounts they might have. Okay, next on the list, and we would say if you're visiting for multiple days, check out the annual passes. Now, this is specifically for Universal Orlando when compared to Disney, just because Universal Orlando ticket options, they kind of max out at 5-day tickets. Now, if you are purchasing a vacation package, they do have sort of an unlimited 14-day ticket that can be added on to certain vacation packages. But if let's say you're staying over at Disney, or you're coming in from the UK, or you're coming in from far away, and you are staying in Orlando for an extended period of time, I would highly recommend to consider maybe doing an annual pass, just because, again, that's going to make more financial sense than buying 2 5-day tickets, essentially, if you're planning to go to the parks over like a 2-week span or something like that. All right, next on the list on how to get discounted Universal Orlando tickets. And I would say this is specifically for, if you're looking at a base ticket versus a park to park, or if you're looking at a 2-park ticket versus that 3-park ticket. The 3-park ticket would include Volcano Bay. If you are unsure, always go with the cheaper option. Always go with either the base ticket or the 2-park ticket, because like I said, you can always upgrade that ticket later on as long as it has not expired yet. Now, the only downside to this really would be that you would have to go to a ticket booth, or you'd have to go to talk to someone, and you're going to lose some time on your trip, right, upgrading your ticket. However, of course, with that being said, you would have to go and spend some time, but you wouldn't end up definitely, locking yourself into a ticket option that you don't know you're going to use. So keep that in mind. You can always upgrade, your unexpired. You can upgrade your tickets later on to get those additional options if you choose so. Okay, and another great tip and trick for getting discounted Universal Orlando tickets, and this is specifically for those express passes. Now, of course, a great way to kind of get those express passes for free, especially if you need a hotel, would be to consider staying at a Universal Premier Resort. With the Premier Resorts, you would get the unlimited express pass for free. But another great option that I don't think a lot of families know about is actually the Universal Orlando combo ticket. So the combo ticket is essentially a bundle and save deal. Now, when you buy a regular Universal Express Pass, that Express Pass does not include park admission. However, with the combo tickets, they start at 2 days, and essentially what it would do is it would give you admission with the unlimited Universal Express Pass. So again, it's a bundle and save, and we actually do sell the combo tickets at theparkprodigy.com, so you can go and check those out if you do know that you want to skip the lines and just get the most out of your time in Universal. And so that is the list, everyone. Those are some of the most popular tips and tricks to get discounted Universal Orlando tickets. I really hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that you learned a thing or two. And like I said, if you are in the process of planning a Universal trip and you do need a little additional help, just be sure to go and check out our website, theparkprodigy.com, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we have a lot more similar videos just like this to help you save time and money while over at Universal Orlando, coming out in the coming weeks. But I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video, and until next time, I will talk to you soon.